What is going on, you guys? AK40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven, and it is the finale of our 5-way shootout of the best condenser microphones under $50 for streaming and or content creation. Alright, so let's make our way over here. We have all the contestants laid out. Not you, you didn't compete. Get out of there. Nice little Stormtrooper vape though. Alright, so I have all these competitors laid out here on the Stormtrooper desktop, and we're going to start over here with the Snowball Black Ice by Blue. So Blue's been around forever. They have a great name and reputation in the microphone world. They even make $1,000 condenser mics for music production, and a lot of that technology trickles down to their entrance level USB plug-and-play microphones like the Snowball that's been around for over a decade. So this is the Ice edition, which doesn't have a lot of the features that most likely wouldn't even be necessary for streaming and content creation. You just need a good USB plug-and-play mic with a good quality receiver inside of the shell, and this definitely delivers. Out of all these microphones, the sound quality is notably the best in the Blue here because, like I said, they've been doing it for years, making little tweaks and revisions, and it really does show. You just have one LED light on the front to let you know that you are powered and ready to record. Comes with this little tripod, which has a nice wide stance, so you're not going to knock it over or anything. You can also fold it up and walk around and use this like a little holder. And overall, sound quality is fantastic with the Blue. Now coming over to here, we have this bad boy, which isn't really a condenser mic. It's the CMTeck USB condenser mic. So they consider it a condenser, but it's not your traditional cardioid style receiver condenser. It's just a little plasticky desktop stand, and out of all of them, this had the worst quality. The toner over here had a lot of compression, but the sound quality wasn't necessarily bad. This one just didn't sound good. It peaked a lot, and it was rough around the edges. It didn't have a very good dynamic range. Now coming over here to the toner, I do like the looks of this. It has this nice satin navy blue finish. It has a micro pop filter. It also has a secondary pop filter that slides over it, and then you have your tripod stand. So the accessories are really nice, but I did not like the way that this made my voice sound. It was very compressed, very what's the word? It was very, well, compressed, I guess is what we're going to use here, but it just felt very not organic. It felt very forced and very, like it had a lot of effects built in from the factory. All my reviews, I just used raw audio input. I didn't put any effects or anything like that, so you could listen to the raw audio files, and you'll be able to tell the compression on this was just really intense. So, like the accessories, like the looks, not a huge fan of the sound quality. Now over here to the Fifine technology, this we actually have two microphones by Fifine, the T669, and then this bad boy over here, which is the T669B or T669 Bravo. Now the only difference between this microphone and this one, besides all the goodies that come in this kit, is that this one is hardwired, so you cannot remove that plug, as where this comes with a proprietary plug-in microphone cable. Now they're both USB, obviously. This does come in alternate colors. You've got kind of this satin purple, looks pretty good. And they sounded pretty good, I'm not going to lie. They sounded, besides the Snowball over there, these two microphones, which have the same exact audio quality, took, tied for second place, as they are essentially the same condenser microphone. So I would personally recommend, if you are going to go with the Fifine, just going with the regular K669 kit. I think it's like $5 or $6 more, and you get a adjustable boom arm, a full-size pop filter, a pretty damn good shock mount actually, which is super impressive for this price point. And you also get a tripod stand if you just want to set it up with a little mini tripod and have it sitting on your desktop. You also have this little slip-on foam cover for second layer pop filter protection. So honestly, I would say out of all these, the best microphone under $50 would be the Fifine. As far as sheer value, because you don't need to pay anything extra for accessories like a boom arm, pop filter, you have everything you need to record professional sounding audio quality for streams and for content creation like YouTube vlogs and whatnot with this bad boy here. Now, sound quality alone, it would be the Snowball Ice. However, accessories for the Blue microphones are usually specific to Blue microphones. So you would need to buy a Blue boom arm and a Blue pop filter and whatnot. So because of that, the fact that you're probably going to have to spend about $30, $40, $50 extra on top of that price point, which would knock it out of the the bracket because this was already the most expensive microphone. Because of that, this is going to take second place, but the audio quality is fantastic. So first place, runner-up is going to be the Blue over here. Third place is going to be the Fifine over here, just the regular microphone. Fourth place is going to be the Toner. It didn't sound terrible, but it did put a lot of compression on my voice that I wasn't a huge fan of. And then bringing up the rear end is going to be this bad boy here because it's not really a condenser mic. I just thought I'd throw this into the mix because I went for the 5 highest rated condenser microphones under $50 on Amazon. So this had plenty of positive reviews, so obviously people like this, but I don't know what kind of content they're trying to create, but this really isn't ideal for what we do in the gaming community with streaming and YouTube content creation. It also feels very cheap and flimsy. This plastic body didn't feel great. It is nice having that little onboard mic mute button, which a lot of the other microphones do not have. This has no external controls. This has no external controls. And then both of the Fifines have a knob on the front, which doesn't click in to mute or anything like that, but you can turn it all the way to the left and it will mute your microphone. So honestly, best value over here, best sound quality over here, good runner-up, basically identical to this without all the doohickeys and whatnot. Lots of compression, but, you know, decent mic. And then this is we'll just close this bad boy. Get out of there. All right, so that's going to go ahead and do it for this comparison of these 5 microphones under $50 for streaming, content creation, and all that good stuff that us gamers do. All right, peace.